About something we brought up on this show when we interviewed the Homeland Security Secretary about apprehensions along the border. Is it true that 4 Middle Eastern men were apprehended along the southern border on September 10th?
The case you're referring to has been resolved. During the break, I was able to do a little homework. The 4 individuals we spoke of are still in custody. They're in the custody of Immigration Customs Enforcement.
You said they would be deported. Did you deport them?
No, not at this point.
What is the disposition of those 4 people?
2 are detained. The 2 others were released by the judge. Not my preference. They were released by the judge, and they fled to Canada, and they are seeking asylum in Canada.
Juan, this is just a strange case. These guys were apparently PKK, Kurdish fighters. State Department lists this group as a terrorist organization.
Right.
I don't know. According to Chaffetz, he doesn't think it speaks well of the process along the border.
Well, clearly they were caught crossing the border. But the process is one you would think that we would know where they're going and what they're up to, and that we would not have we would have presented a case in court that would not have allowed them, one, to be freed, which is to me alarming, I think to everybody, why? And then the idea that they're in Canada, which is our strong friend, why would the Canadians even consider such a thing? I don't get it. It's a puzzle.
It's obviously an indictment of the process, but let's remember the irony here. PKK are our de facto allies in Kobani in the fight against ISIS. So terrorists, yes, technically speaking, but actually there are terrorists right now.
Right.
So it isn't exactly a threat to American security.
So just lucked out this time. Changed the initials to ISIS, and we've got trouble.
Look, I agree. The process is troubling. Next time, it's going to be ISIS instead of PKK, and then you're going to have to ask, why were the guys released?
Next up, the state of conservative